Well, if this is working, then hello, and welcome to the live stream, for those of you who are watching the VOD. Well, if this is working, then hello, and welcome to the live stream, for those of you who are watching the VOD. Well, if this is working, then hello. Oh, it is working. I'm sorry for the echo, then. The live stream. Oh, jeez. For those of you who are everything's going to shit. Oh, God. Everything going to shit. Holy shit. Have to pause this. Have to fucking do everything. Fucking... Jesus Christ. Sorry. Okay. Well, as the title suggests, this is Grand Theft Auto 5. We're just going to be doing some start races and resupplying, the weed farm that it allows you to have in the game. I've just got to start this on my phone. Turn that all the way down. Okay. Also, if you come here, then you may comment and ask questions. I'm completely open to questions at the moment. Not trying to keep myself secret. Open to a lot of things, not really, not private things, you know what I mean. Oh yeah, that guy blew up my car a few minutes ago. Oops. Well, let's go resupply this, and we'll do a couple of resupplies since it's only one person doing it, and then we'll play some stunt races. This is my first time on YouTube, making something in a long time. I'm very sorry for those of you who actually somehow enjoy my content. I've really been trying to work on getting a whole new computer set up because, well, first of all, my old computer wasn't exactly fit for streaming anymore because it was getting wicked outdated, and second of all, when I did build my new computer, which I'm running off of now, well, I wouldn't say I'm running off my new computer, because actually my new computer got changed a little bit to this computer. I'll explain that later, but basically I've just been trying to get my computer to work flawlessly before I start anything, because I don't want to start a stream and have it be all laggy and shit, and try and record and have it all be laggy and not fun to watch, not enjoyable for the audience. So yeah, I've just kind of been trying to sort everything out. I know it's literally been months, but it takes a while to sort things out when you're going to high school. Like, high school takes a lot of your time up, and when you're multitasking going to high school and trying to keep yourself healthy and fit, and another story that I have to explain, that was also a reason I was out of school for a couple of weeks and well, I can't really use it as an excuse for why I was off YouTube, because I probably wouldn't have been making YouTube videos anyways. I'm sorry again if you actually enjoy my content. I know it's been a long time. It has been a long time, and I welcome everyone who likes to listen to this, who likes to have a talk. I welcome everyone to back into my life, I guess, because we're a community here. We're all friends. We're all friends. Yeah, we're all friends. But okay, I guess I should start off with the first story that I was going to mention, which is about my computer. So my old computer was kind of, it was getting outdated. All the parts inside were getting outdated. Just to give you a gist of how outdated it was, I had a GTX 660 inside, I believe, which was pretty much the normal for what a not extremely rich person would have in their computer at the time. The time was like 2010, maybe 2011, I think. But now, after that computer got outdated, which it got outdated pretty quickly because, yeah, sorry, I'm trying to multitask here, because
We've
the
hired one of our rivals guys to come with the supplies and do
sorry,
some
I've
work
got to
on the
listen to this
equipment.
guy real quick.
Pick him up and bring him in.
So, because of how fast technology is advancing, especially with computers, and how big the PC gaming scene is getting, what with Dota 2 and all those other competitive games like CS:GO, Dota 2, those are the two major ones I can really think of at the moment, which are PC games that people play competitively for money. For big prize pools anyways. Oh, and League of Legends, but I don't like that game, so I never talk about it. Of course, playing Dota 2, you can't like Dota 2 and League of Legends at the same time. That's just wrong. I'm joking. If you like Dota 2 and League of Legends, great for you. I just personally don't like League of Legends because I see Dota as the superior game with a better community in general, even though the communities are both shitty, but I see Dota 2 as having the better community and having the better gameplay aspects. What was I talking about? Shit. Oh, the parts advancing, yeah. So, that computer got outdated, so I built this one. Well, not this one, but the new one. And, well, let's just say we had major complications with it. Well, we didn't at first. We had minor complications at first, and then shit hit the fan. Pretty much. Let me take out these guys first. I can only really multitask when I'm driving. Please die. Oh, he's past that. He's using that rail as cover. I didn't even realize that. Oh, nice. He's using the railing as cover too. Jesus Christ. But basically, wait, is this the thing? This better be the thing. Yeah, it is. Okay, so basically, we built a new computer for me, and what the fuck is going on? I ran over a bike. And me and my friend, the same friend who built my original computer, which I said all the parts got outdated. Me and him have been friends for almost all our lives, since 3rd grade. Just to give you an idea, I'm in 10th grade now, and me and him are still pretty much best friends. Like, we talk on the daily, and we're very close. But he helped me build this new computer, and I'm just gonna say in advance that none of the things I mention in the future are his fault at all. He built the computer perfectly. He's amazing at these kinds of things. He did everything right. He built it perfectly, and I couldn't thank him enough for everything that he's done helping me with my tech. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have a computer this good at this point. I probably wouldn't even be gaming at this point, because he's also the reason why I got into gaming. But basically, we built that. It ran good for, I don't know, it might have been a month. And then the case, okay, so the case was a GamerStorm, I forgot the name of the case already, because I'll just explain it. So it was, I think the first case with integrated liquid cooling, and it looked amazing. Like, the liquid cooling on it worked. Well, worked. I say worked lightly. You'll find out in a few minutes when I actually explain what happened. But the real pushing factor was that it had integrated liquid cooling, and it had a, I forgot the name of it now. It's a reservoir for the liquid that's like spiral. It's, I've forgotten what you actually call it, but it's like a spiral reservoir for the liquid, and it was mounted on the front, the reservoir, and it looked so badass. Like, I could not have found a better looking case, in my opinion. Maybe a more functional one, but not a better looking one. And basically, what happened to that was that the part that actually goes on the processor, the part that actually cools the processor, it ended up leaking, and that was, if anyone knows, if any of you know anything about computers, like the internals of them, you would know that in most computers, the processor is right above the graphics card. And so when it started leaking, it leaked all over my graphics card. And I only realized this because I was playing Counter-Strike Go at the time. And I don't know what I'm doing. I should be searching for Stunt series. And I was playing Counter-Strike at the time with my friend, and legitimately my screen turned off. And I was like, what the hell? This doesn't happen to me. I don't get the crashes like my friend used to get. Well, still does get on harder to run games. So I look over at my computer. I wasn't even looking over to, like, check if it was anything internal. Like, I was fairly certain it wasn't going to be anything internal. I just looked over just to, like, call it a bad boy or whatever, because I'm, like, weird like that. I was just going to look over and be like, what the fuck? And I look over, and there's a pool of liquid on my graphics card. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I flip a shit. Like, I run to the kitchen, grab paper towels, open the side of my computer, all within a span of, like, 30 seconds, and shove them all onto my, onto the graphics card. Not shove them all on there, but just lightly place them on there as to catch any remaining dripping liquid. And so what ends up happening is I call the friend who built the computer for me over, and I call him up, and I'm like, yo, I know it's late, because it was like 10 or 11 at night. I know it's late. I really need your help, though. It's a dire emergency. My computer is, like, literally, I don't know what's going to happen. It might be fried. And he's like, oh shit, what happened? And I'm like, the liquid started leaking onto the graphics card, and there's a huge pool on the graphics card now. And he's like, oh shit, I'll be over in 15 minutes. And I'm like, okay, hurry over. And so I literally go outside at 10 or 11 at night, and I'm pretty sure it was cold out, so probably in the cold, waiting for him. And when he finally gets to my house, he's like, so what do you think we should do? And I'm like, I don't know, that's why I called you. And so we kind of brainstormed some ideas. The idea we ended up coming up with is just cutting the tubes. The system was obviously useless at this point. We weren't going to duct tape it or anything. So we ended up just ripping it out, not caring about the internal, well, not caring about the liquid cooling system itself, but being careful about the rest of the computer, and draining all of the liquid out of it. Before this, though, I take pictures so that I can make a claim for Gamerstorm. I'll tell you how that goes after I finish explaining what actually happened. So we do that, and then we're like, what are we gonna do for CPU cooling now? We don't have another option. And then I'm like, well, what about the liquid cooler that we no. At first I was like, well, we could pull the fan from my other old PC, and we were both like, if we could find something better, it would be a lot more handy. Because, like I said, those parts were getting outdated, so why would I want to use those parts again? And so we brainstormed for a minute, and then I realized, for my first computer, I wanted to have liquid cooling on it. So I bought a liquid cooler, but my friend and I were so young at the time, we were in 4th or 5th grade, that he knew how to build the computer perfectly well, but he didn't know how to install liquid cooling yet, because he didn't think that he would really have to do that. I take it he didn't think he would have a rich enough friend to do that. I'm not calling myself rich by any means, but I bought a pretty low tier liquid cooler, liquid cooler, and so he didn't know how to install that, so we just kind of, I was like, oh well, I don't really need it that bad, just install the fan, we'll pocket the liquid cooler for another date, it might come in handy sometime. Well, guess what, it did. That's what we used, that's what we replaced the other liquid cooler system with. And so we set that up. My computer, I guess, was fine. It didn't fry the graphics card, surprisingly. However, later on, we found out that it fried the port that the graphics card was in. I'll tell you that. Well, I have so many stories about my computer because of how much it went to shit. So I'll first tell you the story about filing for a new case, and I was kind of hoping for a new power supply because that got fried. That definitely got fried. But luckily I had an extra one on hand. It was another 100 watts more powerful anyways. And so I contact the company and I'm like, hey, I send over the pictures and I'm like, hey, the case that I bought from you guys leaked all over my graphics card, and yeah, I'm really upset about it. Like, could you send me another case? I really like the case, and if this could not happen again, then I would really like to have this case again. And they were like, yeah, we'll do that, we'll send you a new graphics card and all that, because I mentioned that I wasn't sure if the graphics card had got fried, and so they were like, we'll send you a new graphics card, yada yada yada, and I'm just like, okay, sick, I'm getting a new graphics card, getting a new case, everything's going good, you know, I have a computer that's working, and then after 2 or 3 weeks of emailing back and forth, they're like, yeah, we're shipping it out, and I'm like, can I have the shipping information? And they're like, yeah, we're shipping it out, and I'm just like, can I have the shipping information though? And they're like, we're shipping it out, don't worry, and I'm just sitting here like, do these people not know what shipping information is? And so, I emailed them one last time, and I haven't gotten a response back for months, because the company's shit. The company is shit. Their customer support doesn't want to do anything for you. They just want to make money off of scamming people for the shitty cases that they make. So basically, what ended up happening was I gave up on that. And I forgot the other story I was going to tell that came after I filed the claim. Oh yeah, so basically what happened was my computer would have random crashes, and I looked at the crash reports, and the crash reports told me that it was a Windows thing. So me and my friend, we try and troubleshoot it, like it was a Windows graphics thing, trying to go to a certain place and hitting a dead end. So me and my friend troubleshoot it, we're like, we can't find a fix to it. So we buy a copy of Windows 10. And after we get this copy of Windows 10 installed, after a very, very tedious process that we almost didn't figure out how to do, we launch up the computer when it should have Windows 10 on it, and holy shit, and is that guy hacking? Probably. And that guy too. And we pretty much just we launch it up when it's supposed to have Windows 10 installed. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. And it blue screens when you're supposed to enter your password. It's on a blue screen instead. And so we're like, what the fuck? Was this actually just a graphics card thing the entire time? And so we looked up the issue. We look up the blue screen upon launch. Yeah, there's definitely a hacker here. Blue screen upon launch, Windows 10 error. And so, I'm leaving this. Sorry, guys. But, fuck, what was I saying? We're like, okay, so all the responses were, it's a graphics card seating issue, just reseat your graphics card, it should be fine. We're like, nah, there's no way it's a graphics card seating issue. So we sit down for like 2 hours trying to fix the problem ourselves, like the stupid kids we are. And, we finally are like, you know what, let's just try putting the graphics card in a different port. And so we put the graphics card in a different port, boom, works. So we realized that when the liquid spilled, it must have fried the port, not the graphics card. I don't know why I was just kicked from GTA Online. And so, we figured that out, and that's pretty much the story of my computer. Now it's completely good to go and has Windows 10, which wasn't even necessary, but it has Windows 10, which is good. And yeah, that's about it for that story. The next story, why I was out of school for a couple of weeks, possibly a month. No, I think it was only 2 weeks. 2 weeks total. Basically, what happened was, I started having wicked bad stomach and, like, midsection side pain. And so I was like, what if I have, fuck, I forgot the name of it. What's that? What is it called? I forgot the name of it now. Oh, what if I was like, what if I have appendicitis? I'm really frightened that I have appendicitis at that point, because I had the symptoms of it. Lower midsection pain, and frequent sharp stomach pain. And so I was like, I go to the doctors, and the doctor's like, nah, you don't have appendicitis, but there's a long list of things that you could have. And so I'm like, well, what are you going to give me? And he's like, I'm just going to give you steroids and see if it goes away, see if it's just something that needs to go away. And so I'm like, alright, whatever. And so he gives me that. This medication makes it worse. It makes it five to 10 times worse. I don't want to mention the disgusting part because I really don't want to lose subscribers. There's a pretty disgusting part to it, that involves going to the bathroom. Number 2. I won't go that into detail though. But pretty much, I end up going back to my actual doctor because that doctor was filling in for my actual pediatrician, and my pediatrician's like, well, it could be gallstones, and so he sends me to get a I forgot what it's called now. Ultrasound. He sent me to get an ultrasound in the same building, not within the same day though. I think it was like a month before I got the ultrasound. A month of just pretty much straight pain, stomach pain, and the number 2 thing that I mentioned, which is disgusting, so I'm not actually going to go into detail about it. He's pretty much, during this 1 month span, he's debating things that it could be, and he's like, well, I know a gastrointestinal place, a GI place, is what he says, and he's like, but the wait for an appointment is going to be like 3 months, and I'm like, well, man, I can't wait that long. Like, I'm in serious pain. I can't wait that long. I was debating literally going to the hospital at that point, because I knew the hospital would do something. And so I was like, well, I can't wait that long. Like, you don't understand the pain I've been. I've never been in this much pain in my life. And, well, when it was acting up at least. And he was like, I understand. I have a buddy who's a GI doctor actually over there. So I'm going to try and twist his arm a little bit for you. And so I'm like, thank you so much. And he's like, come back in a week. And I'm like, heck yeah. And he's like, yeah. I go back in a week, and he's like, yep, got you an appointment. Go there, and like, I think the appointment was for a week after that. So I was like, yes, finally, I get to see someone who actually knows what he's doing. And go in for that. That doctor tells me, well, it could be a couple of things, but he brings it down to only, I think, 2 things, and I think it was Crohn's and ulcerative colitis, which are pretty much the same thing, except Crohn's, you get it all over different parts of your intestines, and ulcerative colitis only affects one part. So he's like, I'm gonna have to do a colonoscopy and an endoscopy to see what it actually is, so I know how to treat you properly. And I'm like, alright, I'll go in, get this done, even though it's something I've dreaded getting done, even though I never really knew the actual process. So I have to go in to get that. Any of you who know what a colonoscopy is like, you know that I would not ever want to describe that on stream or in a video or like in general to anyone. And so I get that done, and he's like, okay, know what it is. It's ulcerative colitis. And I'm like, so what you gonna do about it? And he's like, I'm gonna put you on this steroid. I'm a big believer in choosing the medication with the least side effects. Luckily, you got a very, very mild case. I was like, mild? The fuck? And he was like, yeah, compared to other people I've seen, it's mild. And I'm like, well, I feel bad for those people. And so he puts me on this medication. I've been on the medication since, and it really, really, really helps. It's called Lialda. It's a steroid. Giant pills. But it's really worked. It's really, I'm really happy that it's actually worked. Because if I had to go back and be like, it doesn't work, then I would feel real bad for him, because he's already done so much for me, and I can't thank him enough. And so he's like, and so that's worked, and he's like, okay, but you still have to come back, because I want you to know the ins and outs of ulcerative colitis and what it actually does to you. And pretty much he wants me to take a lesson on ulcerative colitis, and he wants me to see a dietitian to set up a specific diet that won't upset my stomach and won't like cause my ulcerative colitis to act up. And I really didn't want to get that done on a school day, because after missing already 2 weeks of school, I didn't want to really miss any more at that point, because I would be putting my grade at risk, like serious risk. So he sets me up for that, and I still haven't been to that yet. That's gonna happen, I think it's supposed to happen sometime this month. And after that I should be all set, and I'll be back to being a pretty much healthy boy, besides having that lurking in the shadows, until I have a flare-up or something, or I have to go off the medication while it gets, while he refills it or something. And so I've been really, that's about been my life since you last heard from me. Well, not necessarily heard from me, because I'm pretty sure the last video I did, unless it was the Dota 2 live stream, I'm pretty sure the last video I didn't do commentary on. And yeah, that's just why I haven't been on YouTube for a long, long time. And I'm very sorry about it. I wish I could be on YouTube more frequently, but it's kind of hard for me to do YouTube. Not because it's hard, actually, or anything. I'm not saying YouTube is hard, because editing and stuff, but it's not the hardest job in the world. And I'm not calling it my job by any means, by the way, because I'm obviously not making any money off of it at this point. I'm just trying to get myself kickstarted. And so yeah, I mean, it's fun to do. I wouldn't see a point in doing it if I didn't think it was fun. And so I'm really glad that I can make content and people will enjoy it. Well, hopefully people will enjoy it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you're watching it right now, I'm really hoping you're enjoying it. because I'm enjoying doing it. Because gaming is probably my favorite thing in the world, actually. Well, my favorite activity in the world. Gaming is definitely my favorite activity in the world. On the ranking of my favorite things in the world, like anything, it probably comes in fourth. After my family, then my girlfriend, then my pets, then this. And, yeah, it makes me really happy, and it makes me really happy to be able to share this experience with you guys, and it makes me really happy that I have a community, well, I don't necessarily have a community, but I have a few people. I have friends, and it makes me happy. It really does. Like, I'm really happy doing this. So yeah, that's about filled in. You guys are about filled in now, so. Shameless self-promotion if you guys can see this. So I don't think you guys could see that. Thank the Lord. Because that was very shameful self-promotion, actually. I don't want to do the bike ones. I hate the bike ones so much. I really love these stunt races, though. I'm really happy that Rockstar added these to the game, because there were knockoff stunt races before. I don't know if you guys ever saw them, but if you've ever watched Quabble Cup or Jelly or Slogo Man, then you probably have seen some of them, and they were pretty badass. They were pretty on par with Rockstar, but Rockstar, knowing the physics and having access to all of the objects in the game, plus whatever they decide they want to make the races work, really sets it forward some, and I really enjoy it, and I really am glad that they made these, because it's a fun way for me to make money. It's a fun way for anyone to make money. Like, the other things in GTA are fun, definitely fun. A lot of things in GTA are fun. Some things are kind of lame, but a lot of things in GTA are fun. But I think that by far, for making money quickly and having fun at the same time, the stunt races are your best option. If you're into racing. In other cases, probably the adversary modes. Oh, we're doing a wall ride one. Heck yeah. I prefer car races, as I said a second ago. Piss off, music. Please go away. Here we go. Are you serious? Oh, there we go. Okay. Fine. Just a tad bit of lag. Just a tad. Oh gosh, this is the race this might be my least favorite. Because that jump back there that I just took, I always fucked it up. Like, I would always go off to the right or left of it. And, bumping on this race is really annoying. People obviously are gonna do that. Oh! Fuck that guy up a little bit too, if you want to. Yeah, stunt race is definitely the funnest thing in GTA at the moment for me, in my opinion. Well, the funnest thing is making money. The funnest thing is probably just screwing around. That guy got what he deserved. You know, just screwing around, going flying planes and whatever. But this is probably the funnest thing, and especially since the businesses that they just added, like the biker businesses, they generate while you're online. So while I'm doing all of this, I'm also generating money from that, which I think is really sick. And it really gives you a constant flow of money. Like I think that this is a really good way to just have a constant flow of money into your bank account. But right now, I'm saving up 950. I'm at 771. Well, 780k now. And I'm looking to buy a cocaine lockup in the game. And the cheapest one is 950,000. I wish I had taken advantage of when they were all, I think, 25% off. Well, I did technically, because I bought the weed farm when it was 25% off. But yeah, that's about my ways of making money in this game. Actually, I do the biker business contracts as well. So those make pretty good money, actually. Those are like straight up missions that give you somewhere between 10 and 20k each time. I haven't exactly worked out how much it is, but I've gotten 14k from one of them and 19k from one of them, so they're an alright way to make money. I mean, if you buy a biker business, you might as well do the biker missions, right? Why not? Well, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, when I make an actual YouTube video, not a stream, I may have, by the time I make another YouTube video, I'm going to try and have made a better outro, or at least an outro, because the one I was using in the past was an Overwatch themed one, but I don't want to stick to just Overwatch anymore, and I want to try and get better at YouTube, and I want to try and get better at playing games and being able to commentate through them like I am now. Like, I think that I need to be more consistent and concise like this with my talking. But it's hard to do. I mean, talking isn't hard to do, but having something to say every minute of video is pretty hard to do. Like, I really don't know how big YouTubers do it. They just they make videos when they have something to talk about. Or they make videos with their friends. And their friends, they're always going to be talking to, so... But I mean, the friends that I have don't really want to be on YouTube. They don't want their personalities on YouTube. Which is why I haven't mentioned anyone's name thus far. yeah, that's about why I am having trouble doing this. Which I think it's just something common. Like I don't think that I think that big YouTubers started out not knowing how to commentate, and then over time they got better. And I definitely think that for a starter YouTube account, I think that this is pretty alright commentary. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a prick or anything, but like I don't know. I just don't think that it's the worst. I'm not being silent, so you know, it'll probably make for a good VOD. No. This is, like I said before, really enjoyable for me, and I'm really glad that I can do it, and feel like I'm doing it for a purpose. I feel like I'm giving someone else enjoyment as well as myself, without actually playing with someone. I don't know, that's what YouTube means to me. That's what gaming on YouTube means to me anyway. Playing a game, not playing the game with someone, but making someone happy by playing the game, without actually playing with them. And that's why it makes me happy to do this, because I feel like if I can make someone smile, then I've done the best I can in what I'm doing. Just making someone smile is a really nice thing to think about. Ooh, 22k, nice. Heck yeah. Almost level 97 from that too. Fucking southerner. Faggot. Get that hat off your head, fucker. I wish someone was there. No one is watching. But you guys might be watching this on VOD, so this one's fun. So I can't really say no one's watching, because someone might be watching on the VOD, so. I really hope it wasn't the motorcycle one that was tied with this. GTA Online floor space. Oh, I'm the CEO of one of those stupid, not stupid, but one of those tedious businesses as well, that are pretty much like investing in stocks. The ones that are like, you buy stuff illegally and sell it for more, whatever. But I don't really enjoy doing those anymore. I got it for the novelty, honestly. I just don't really enjoy doing them anymore. It's not that fun to me. If I really wanted to, I mean, if I really felt like it, I could always sell it, but I don't see the point of selling it for cheaper than I bought it, and that's what would happen, because I can make money off of it. I'm just choosing not to at the moment. I don't know if I've mentioned it already, but I have a large Taco Bell kickstart in front of me, so I'll probably be doing this for a while. Oh, fuck you. Thought that guy was gonna reverse and try and fucking it out. What? Oh yeah, there's a glitch with the checkpoints at this point because it counts whoever's closest to the checkpoint, not whoever's actually in front of whomever else. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That guy really fucked me over. And I fucked that guy over. Not really. What the fuck? Why didn't that fuck him up? I'm very pissed about that. Oh well, there's two people right there that I can probably overtake and get into third place. How many people is this? 8? Actually, I'd kind of have to get first place to make decent money on this. That's the only thing I care about in these races. Well, I don't say that and really mean it. I say that and mean that I'm really focused on getting cash right now. But I do enjoy this, and I do think that it's probably one of the funnest. I've already said this, but I think it's the funnest way to make money in GTA. I just wanted to explain myself because I didn't want to sound like a prick when I said that I wouldn't continue playing this because it's only 8 people and it wouldn't make as much money. That pack, maybe I can catch them. Hopefully I can catch them. If I can catch that pack, I think that should throw me into second. I hope that blip that's far away on the right is the last place guy and not the first place, because fuck getting first place if that's the case. Far behind. 5 seconds. 12 seconds for the first place, guys. 5 seconds for the next closest in front. Ooh, I'm gaining. Yes, 4th. Okay, good. Clean lap. Maybe I can catch that guy. Maybe I can get 3rd. Maybe I can get 2nd. Doubt I can get 2nd. Maybe 3rd. Hopefully. If I can get 3rd, I'll be very happy. Well, not very happy, but happy. And if I can get 2nd, I'll be very happy. And if I can get 1st, it'll be a miracle. I'm sorry if I'm not, like, making you laugh. It's nighttime for me now. I'm just trying to have a chill time, you know? I'm trying to chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and I'm kind of upset because I didn't get the chance to go to PAX East, and I live half an hour away from Boston, so quite upset about that, actually. And a couple of my family members went, so I'm very upset. Oh yes, that's what I was hoping for. Oh my god. A couple of my family members went, so I'm very upset they didn't invite me, because they told me that they would invite me this year, because they went last year as well. And I think they went the year before. so I'm quite upset that they didn't actually invite me this year. Trying to fuck me up? Nope. Get yourself fucked up, thing. Can I not say that? Sorry. Sorry, that's just my normal, that's my, I don't want to sound like a prick again, but that's kind of my normal lingo. I'm an offensive humor kind of guy. That's kind of what's in these days. Unless you're a sensitive person, then in that case that's not what's in for you. But in most cases, offensive humor is what's in these days. Again, I never mean to sound like a prick when I say any of these things. They're my opinions, because I'm pretty sure that offensive humor is kind of the thing, you know? I don't know, most of the memes I get sent are offensive humor, so. But would you rather have a world that has offensive humor that makes people laugh, and some people cry, or have a world with no laughs? Like, you gotta think about it that way, really. God, I sound like such a prick now. There's no way I'm catching second place. That's 13 seconds left. Unless he actually majorly fucks up. Like, I'm talking 2 fuck-ups, probably. Two fuck-ups and me not fucking up at all, actually. Fuck up a loop, that would be great. Please fuck up a loop. It's pretty hard to fuck these up though. Rockstar made them so perfect. I'd really like to know who actually personally made these maps, because I'd like to congratulate them. I'd like to thank them for making something actually fun, for a way to easily make money. Because the other fun ways are, I don't want to call them hard ways to make money, but still not the easy ones. You got the business that I mentioned, the CEO business thing. Which is a pretty hard way to make money when there's assholes in your session, which is all the time. And I'd like, honestly, I don't mind hackers if they're not gonna fuck with me. Like, they can hack all they want for themselves. But when they start, like, placing objects in front of me and exploding things while I'm trying to do runs of, like, resupplying my business or something, then, that's what twists my knobs. Because I gotta be honest, a lot of people online, they're not actually dicks. They just, killing people is fun to them. And I understand that. And sometimes killing people means making money at the same time. So, I mean, don't really blame them at all, actually. But you do get pissed off at them in the moment. I'm happy that I got third as well. Even though it's not probably going to make me that much. I'd put a pinpoint on $9,000 or $10,000. Third. How much cash? I just want to know how much cash I made. Just want to know how much cash. Oh, 16K. Damn, didn't expect that. Truthfully didn't expect that. I never place bets because I never have so much faith in myself, and I never have so much faith in someone else either. So, oh damn, I wish I could have got first. That's 40K for that guy. Damn, but that was the guy with like 150 wins, 200 losses or whatever. So. No, I don't want to do the fucking bike race. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do the bike race. But I know what I'm picking now. The Shitaro. Oops. Sorry, I'm on stream. I forgot I was on stream. Sorry. Now we wait. Fuck, are these guys actually gonna leave? Like, seriously? Oh, I don't want to do it like this. I don't want to do it like this. Now let's go for the black guy. They're all gonna be a challenge. Oh, especially that guy. He probably is gonna choose the Shotaro as well. He probably has a customized Shotaro, which, by the way, are $2.2 million. Who's gonna pay that much? Well, people who buy money in the game. That's who will pay so much. I think my best option is to go right here. I don't like this race. Not only because it's on bikes, but also because it's a split race, and like split races are weird to me. Whoa! I don't find fun in not being able to see my competitors. Wow, I really passed that guy up fast. Oh no, it flipped me off. Oh no, it didn't. I kept most of my speed, hopefully. Oh, this is a blender right there. Oh, this is a blender. I wonder if they get a blender too. Yeah, they definitely get a blender. I'm gonna go right here. Not choosing to the last skin to me. How do you pass that? Slips to me. So there's probably no chance of catching the guy there. There's a chance of catching the second place. Whoever that is, that can you pay attention. I'm gonna take the road less traveled by. Obscure poetry reference for the win. Gonna go right again. And most people robbed me. Ooh, sorry. I didn't actually mess him up that loud. I didn't mess him up that loud. Really. Damn. I didn't think they could pass me up in there. I didn't think anyone had a faster bike than me. Maybe it's the jacket. It's probably the jacket. How do I manage to go sideways there? gotta choose the road less traveled by. I wish that guy missed that. This isn't actually as far ahead as I thought he was. I gotta stay in the same one as this guy. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I had to stay in it with the slipstream, but he did the same thing I did to him last time. Third. Alright, I'm fine with third. Only 4K, really? Yeah. After one more, I think I'm gonna do a resupply. Just to make sure I stay on top of that. If this guy starts, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so pissed. Can we please just get like a few more people, please? Please, let us get some more people. Some more people. I just want more people. Please, please, more people. Invite people, my guy. Invite the people. Oh, well, one's joining. Whoa, how is he a level 629 though? I have a feeling he's a hacker. I really have a feeling he's a hacker. I'm frightened. I'm very frightened. I don't like that MacGyver guy, which is why I'm leaving to do my runs after this one, and then find a new one. Oh, we actually have a couple of people. Ooh, that poor guy. Wait, that wasn't the poor guy, that was MacGyver. I really hope that just ruined his chances of winning. Like, I don't even care if I don't win, I just don't want MacGyver to win. Like, at this point, that's what it's come to. Sorry, MacGyver, but... I did not realize I was in third. I thought that was in fifth or something. And again, there's only 6 people in the race. Whoa, I'm floating. Wow, so much air. I think that a big part of gaining momentum off of that is going up the sides of up the sides of the tubes during corners. I think that that's a big part of gaining momentum in these races, and that's a big reason of why you can actually catch up to people in these races, because of the pipes and stuff. Why is it blinking? Because I'm in third. I was in third in the first place. Oops. Am I gonna be able to catch this guy? I'm genuinely wondering, because he's stayed a fair bit ahead of me the entire time. But MacGyver's losing, which is a big concern. I'm so close yet so far. If you can hear the scratching in the background, that's my punk cat named Frankie. I'm talking about you, Frankie. Or I don't know. I need to wake up in the morning, but I'm really not tired at all, so we'll find out after I do my resupplies if I'm gonna hold off or not. That may very well, just because I need to wake up in the morning, even though I'm not tired. Oh, yes, that's my chance. Oh, fuck you. I wonder how much this race is gonna be over. Hopefully a lot, because I'm getting second in it. No way I'm getting first, but I'm getting second in it. Actually, that guy might be able to catch up to me. He's probably able to catch up to me, actually, which is great. All of those people behind me are able to catch up to me besides the last place guy. Unless I can genuinely race this perfectly. Race, ace. I'll race it. Sorry for being quiet. I kind of ran out of things to talk about after I told those stories. Please land properly. Okay, so I'm actually gaining times on these guys. Oh crap, MacGyver's behind me. I may or may not be able to actually stay in front of him. Of course, I crack under the pressure. Of course I crack under the pressure. I'm a dumbass. Ooh, but he's cocky. He's real cocky. Oh, he's too cocky. Tried to pit maneuver in there. I thought it might work. Let me get a slipstream. Let me get a McPick too. Please let me catch him before the end of this race. I'm not catching him before the end of this race. Damn it. Fuck MacGyver. He came back from, like, last place. How? I really don't understand. Probably only gonna get like 4K off this again. Probably less, actually. Oh, damn it. Maybe I'll have better luck after I resupply. Wow. I got a lot more than I thought I would for that. Jeez. I'm just a dumbass. Hey, don't jizz on me, man. That's gay. Miss me with that gay shit. No offense to anyone out there who may or may not be gay. Chill with that. I just trying to make a joke. Don't flip out. Alright, let's go to free mode. I know there's a faster way to get there, but oh well. Gonna go to free mode now. Bye. Fuck you, MacGyver. Bravado Yuga. Hot into San Andreas está Bravado Yuga. Whether you're having a discrete commercial transport, what's that supposed to mean? A mobile hotbox. Or a soundproof dungeon on wheels. Oh god. Damn, this game's darker than I thought it was. Like, really? Sex dungeon? Or a regular dungeon? The kinkier one. Just waiting on this to load up. Waiting on this to load up. Can you load, please? Thank you. See, all you gotta do is ask it nicely. Why do you spawn me in the middle of the road? I'm genuinely concerned. I'm on the opposite side of my business. Oh, there, buddy boy. I'm getting a little angsty there. Oh, this this is off-road. This is not where the Osiris comes in. This is where, now the Kuruma actually is pretty slidey as well. Actually, this thing's traction is alright. Yeah, probably better than the Kuruma, honestly. Why is there a random truck parked there? Who parks their truck there? Actually, this might be a hiking path. Okay, damage in this car, because it's such a beautiful car. It's my most expensive car in this. Oh shit. It's my most expensive car in the game at the moment, I think. Unless I've customized the Kuruma now to be more than, but I don't think I have. Because the Kuruma was originally pretty cheap anyway. I think it's 600,000, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. But, I'm not going to disclose how I got this car because it's kind of scummy. But I got it and decked it out. And there's a reason why it's the only car that's worth, well, probably not worth, but that stock value is over $1 million in my garage. Just know that there's a reason. I'm gonna say now that I did not hack the money in myself. It's not that scummy. I didn't hack the money in myself. I mean, if you've ever been in GTA and you've had a hacker in your lobby, you probably asked for money. Unless they were an asshole straight away, then you probably said you were going to report them if they didn't give you money. What is this? AP pistol? Oh, sorry. Unless it's the regular pistol. No, it's my AP pistol. I love the AP pistol. Actually, it's probably my second or third favorite gun in the game. If we're talking about guns that you can only use in a car, it's my favorite gun to use in the car. Except when you're on motorcycles, in which case my favorite is probably a machete, because you can now do the biker melee. That's pretty badass. Speaking of that, I would really wish they would bring that into the bike races where there's contact. The ones that people set up that allow contact, I really wish they would bring in the biker melee, because that would be fun. That would be really fun. They would have to edit it so that it doesn't knock you off of your bike, but just like push people, push people around easier. Even though it would probably get really annoying, and I would probably misuse it.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I
Not abuse
don't
it,
know
but
where to
misuse
get
it.
those supplies, but I do know who will tell us where to get them if we push the right buttons. Find my pal's brother and sweat it. 2 seconds after that, I'll have the location we need.
What? Power Street? It's different this time. Wait, I can probably get there quicker if I take the off-road anyways. No, I cannot. Pretty scary. Oh crap, I should probably put my money away. Let's do that now. Before I forget. Or get killed. It's not withdraw. Pause. Hit. Alright, over 835k. So, if I do the 2-player heist, I should be able to get it. Actually. Yeah. Wait. I wonder if I just sell... I just sell the wheat farm back there if I'll be able to get it. We'll do this run. I'll tell myself what. We'll do this run, and then we'll see if we have enough cash dollar bills, y'all. Sorry, texting and driving is not okay. Sorry, I had to text my friend, because my friend's kinda in with me on this business, this whole biker business thing, and I wouldn't want to go and buy the cocaine lockup without him being here. Just out of respect, you know. Like I like to respect my friends like that, because I wouldn't want him to. I wouldn't want to do it, and then him be like, "Oh man, I want to see that." Like I would feel for him if I just kind of did it, and then he was like, "Man, I want to see that." I would feel for him, because I would probably feel the same way if the situation were reversed. Be hard. It's in the public. Public or pubic? What? It's the one holding the sign. It's always the one. Why did I smack that guy? It's the one holding the sign, obviously. What? Which one is it? It's the white guy. Yeah, because I backhanded. Stay on the road. Bitch. 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 Kick you over again. Bitch. 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 Yeah, take that on your Achilles. Bitch. Intimidate the tower. Oh, okay. Well, do I need to drive it? I hope it's not a van. I mean, I didn't need that much supplies, so... So, what am I gonna need? I'm gonna need 115,000. I'm gonna need the business to be worth 115,000 to be able to get it. If that's not worth 115,000, then maybe I'll go see what I have already stored up in my CEO business, sell that, and then see if I can sell the business sell the wheat farm for enough, rather. Oh, damn it, I do have to take this. Hate it. Monetary science. Buy gold and other precious metals. You know what I wish they would add to GT Online, even though it would be kind of hard to manage for them, is the stock market. The same stock market thing that's in single player. Which, by the way, if you don't know anything about the stock market in single player, I would highly suggest finding out about it before you progress much more in the story, unless you've already done the phone call assassination thing that Lester makes you do. I would highly suggest looking into this whole stock market thing, because when Lester tells you to invest in a certain area of the stock market, you should do it, because you're about to murder the CEO of the place, and their stocks are about to, or their sales are about to go way they're worth. They're about to go way up. Well, since this is a van, it should resupply all the way. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very upset. Because that would not make sense. And I really hope that if I do get the chance to sell, then it's not a hard one. Maybe by the time I get back there, the closer, easier one will be 115, and I don't have to do the further away, harder one. Well, one can only hope. Alright, this live stream slash video is obviously getting a little bit boring at this point. After, if I have the chance to buy the cocaine business, I'm probably gonna hop off at that point and wait until tomorrow for my friend so that I can actually do it. It's getting, this is getting long, and I've been working on the railroad all the long day. Alright.
That's what we were looking for. LJT over.
Okay, 94.5. Let's see if the more higher paying one is gonna let me do it. 141. Heck yeah, dude. Let's do it. Multiple vehicles. How many though? If it's only 2, maybe I could do it myself. Shit. Oh, I'm taking it. I'm doing it.
We selling? Huh? Okay. The buyer wants it airdropped. The product's loaded and waiting at the helipad.
Come on, please bring me my personal vehicle fast. Oh, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. What the hell? Wait, did it not call in my vehicle? Please bring me my personal vehicle quickly. I'm on a timer here. Hello. Okay, gives me a marker. I can actually just cut across the countryside if I want to. I can't. Now I can. If you've played the story, you know how iconic this place is as well. Pretty good. Pretty nice. Oh, shit. Wait, is someone at my stuff? Alright. Are they? They're stopping my helicopter. Are they exploding my helicopter? I feel like someone's exploding the helicopter. I have a feeling someone else is going to try to as well. Okay, no, it's just the marker. Buzzard's good. Really hope someone doesn't go for the other helicopters while I'm doing this. Which one's closest? Start from closest and work to farthest. The one all the way to the right is closest. So I'll just go there. I've done this one before, I think in a plane that was slower than this, so I can definitely do it myself if someone doesn't try and fuck me over. Oh, there's so many people, this was a bad idea. Please don't fuck up my helicopters. Please. That one green guy back there, scaring me, frightening me. Couldn't have given me an easier one. Damn it. I think I fucked up. See the draw? No. Closer one. I just saw it up here. It's on top of that building. And poof. I can do this. I have faith in myself. I hope I can do this. Even if I only saw 10 out of the 15, I should be good. Should? Hopefully. Let's go. We got 4 minutes to make these two and then head back. I'm trying to do this. This 10 minutes helicopter. I usually try and do it that way. 10 minutes each vehicle if it's a 30-minute thing and gives you 3 vehicles. Yes, more people leaving is good for me because that means less threat. Now it's time to fly back. At least I have a helicopter so I can skip all the terrain. Ooh, there's a street race going on. I live in a kind of ghetto town. There was dead ass a street race going on outside my house. So, and that happens at least once a week, so you know what it is. go, faster, faster, faster. Oh god, Mackenzie Airfield is so far away. Across that lake. Yeah, I've got plenty of time, actually. As long as no one decides to destroy my helicopters, I'll be fine. Or camp with me. If it's all as easy as that, then yeah, I will do. But I'm... Hold on, that green guy. What are those green guys doing? I was worried about them. Maybe they're just robbing a store or something. I don't know. I'm very much hoping that has nothing to do with my business, though. Oh crap. Off and out. Yeet. Wait. Is one of them a plane? Okay, no, they're all helicopters. Okay. Wait, I'm a fucking retard. I can just look at the map. Oh my god. Just chose to go, yeah. Let's check out where the closest one of these is. It's this one. I'm gonna set a marker on this one to make sure I know it's the closest one. And it's the one furthest to the right. This is the tedious part of owning a business. This is actually going pretty well. Better than I thought it would. People in this lobby are actually kind of friendly. For once. After I'm shit-talking the community earlier. If anyone actually, like, watches this VOD the entire way through, I'd be very happy. Like, you would not understand. I would love you for life, and I would make out with you for 10 minutes. Even if you were a male. No homo, though. God. Let's see where the next closest one is. It's this one. I think it was that one. I mean, if you probably took all factors into consideration, it probably wasn't that one. But, you know. I'm also planning on streaming Kerbal Space Program. Streaming's just easier than making videos, honestly, and it gets uploaded as a VOD afterwards immediately anyways, so it's just beneficial to me. I don't mean to sound like a slacker, but it's way easier for me to do that than to try and edit things and all that during school days and stuff. Why wasn't I able to drop it there? Weird. Let's go for this one directly in front of me. But yeah, planning on streaming Kerbal Space Program. Only want to stream that because it's such a long process. Like, making spaceships and stuff, it's such a long process that it would be so much editing for a small YouTuber like me to do. That just doing the stream and then having the VOD with no editing in it be uploaded would be better and quicker, easier for me. I hope you understand that, you guys. Like, anyone who is actually watching this, I hope you understand why I'm choosing to do that. Why I'm choosing to stream over making videos. I know some people manage to pull it off, and I really congratulate them, because it's hard to go to school, record videos, and edit them, and have a, like, consistent upload schedule. I can maybe have a consistent stream schedule, like, maybe every weekend, maybe every Saturday night like this. I'll play different games like Dota 2, GTA, Kerbal Space Program, you know, all that good stuff. For Honor actually is going to be a big one for me, because I adore the game. I stopped playing it because I got back into GTA 5, but I adore that game. It's so good. Like, that game makes me, like, proud to be an American. Or at least I know I'm free to chop a man's head off. Not in real life, but in a video game. North Korea doesn't allow that. Well, North Korea doesn't allow internet in general, so. Oh wow, I have plenty of time. These helicopters are way faster than the planes that I did the last delivery with. Because the planes that I did the last delivery with, I came down to like 6 minutes, I think. Maybe I will come down to 6 minutes actually, considering I have another one to do. Is this guy doing deliveries as well? He might be. I think he is. Peaceful friend, love you. Whoosh. Had less than 6 minutes with the planes actually. I think I had like 3 minutes. See, this is the only issue with the businesses. It's like I said earlier, this is owning the business is just tedious busy work. Which is the pain in the ass. But they do make hella cash. You gotta give them that. Why is the package below this one? Oh, bro, don't do this to me. Come on, your buddy was flying a helicopter and I didn't fucking interrupt him. Don't be a faggot. Oops, I shouldn't say that probably. Where the hell is he? Is he trying to... He destroyed it, didn't he? Definitely trying to. Maybe he can't, actually. Yeah, what the hell is that guy's problem? I didn't disrupt his friendly guy. He's probably at this point just camping it so I can't get to it, so I'll run out of time. No, he's got back on his bike. He's trying to blow it up, but it's not working. He's nudged it. He wasn't an actual nuisance to me. Oh, but he's coming back. Never mind, he's an actual nuisance to me. Oh, we did damage it. A lot. I'm going across the lake. Okay, I should be safe. Should be. Alright. Is it the right to left again? Yeah, let's just do right to left again. Right to left again. Oh, whoa, engines, chill out, please. Man, I wish that guy didn't have to be a dick. Like, I didn't interrupt his friendly's, run. Even though I totally could have just smashed my helicopter into him if I really didn't care that much. Maybe his friend told him to stop and that's why he did. But now this is going to make the whole process a tad slower. I should be able to do it though. Because I'm a baller. I'm a G. Why is my marker over there? Let's just take that away, because that's gonna bug me. Hey, is that one closer? Yeah, I'll just hit it on the way back around. I'll just swipe left to right, or right to left, I mean. That was my bad though, it probably would have been better to swing left to right in this situation. Okay, I'm getting... Okay, well... Please start. Please, 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 please. Can I at least land this gentleman? Okay, I landed gently. Okay. Well, this was destroyed, but... No! I'm so close. I'm 6K off. Are you serious? All cause that one cunt. What the hell is that helicopter? Oh, it's way up there. Oh, that cunt. Should have been... Should I try? No, wait, how much do I need? 6K. I'm gonna go rob a couple of stores just for the 6K. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's head to this road, because that has 2 stores on it.
This is awkward. Looking at the cryptocurrency in my wallet, and I guess you didn't deliver all the stock. I'm transferring what's there and logging off. LJT out.
Piss off, LJT. It's not my fucking fault that you make me do it in fucking areas with bitch. I don't want to play Counter-Strike over offensive. Sorry, guys. Where's my car? Requested my car. Where's my car? Where is my vehicle? Oh, there it is. It'd probably be easier just to do one stunt race, but... would it though? Would it be easier to hit up one stunt race? Or... Yeah, it would be easier to hit up one stunt race, actually. It would have been easiest for that target to not fucking damage me. Oh my god, I keep saying that word. I'm sorry, guys. It's just my language. I'm so used to saying it. I'm so used to saying it that I'm a bit... I don't know. Sorry. Shut up. Let's go bright purple. That's pretty hot. As long as we get, like... Wait, how many were there in this? I might have to do 2 of these if I don't get first. What's the chance of me getting first? Let's look at 231. Well, don't know the other guys. I think there's only 3 people in this, genuinely. Unless it placed me all the way in the back for some reason. There's 3 people in this. Beautiful. Feel it. Destroy last place. I do that though, so it's alright. We technically shouldn't really. How many laps? 2? Oh, he went off to the side. Is he going off? Oh yeah, that's what you get. You're off the edge, boy. That's what you get. Son. I think I've won this actually. Hopefully 3 people can make first place 6K, at least. How much do I actually fully have? 944, so I need 944,321. So I need 5,600. Now when it says every lap, does it mean every lap that the first place person goes? Because if so, I feel real bad with that guy, because he's not going to have a chance, I don't know. Because I think I'm getting kind of close to the lap. Maybe. There he goes. Yeah. What if they're in a, like, head-to-head battle, wicked intense, wicked, like one of them is either gonna win, the other's gonna lose, and I just cross the finish lap, cross the lap, and one of them explodes. What if that would happen? Can't wait to watch that guy disappear off the map. He didn't explode yet. Why didn't he explode yet? Oh, Andy did get exploded, finally. I don't think that guy has a chance of catching up to me unless I majorly fucked up twice. Maybe 3 times, actually. I'm just gonna do this race, probably, I hope I'll make enough money off of it and then do my sign off and then probably head to bed. It's getting late, it's like 1:30 in the morning, and I need to be up at like 8 in the morning. So, get my sleep. I wonder if I finish this, if it's just gonna explode and he doesn't even get to finish. I hope that's what happens. I'm a sadist. and boom. That was what happened. I heard the explosion. Now give me my money. Give me my money. Yes, it was enough. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching, if you're watching the VOD. Thank you all for tuning in, if you're watching the stream. And, see you all later. Have a good day, or night, or whatever it is, wherever you are.